never tell the truth, that's why they lying on my name, on my soul. I can't lose control when y'all do the most. What's my hope? I can't lose my soul, I can't lose no more.
Alright, y'all, what is going on, guys? And today we're back with another banger video. In today's video, as you can tell by the title, we do have the top 10 sneakers for under $100 for 2023. Now, I normally do these like every year, and I do them kind of throughout the year, like depending on the season, whether it's fall, spring, summer, all that stuff. So you'll definitely expect more throughout the year. I'll do updated lists. But starting off 2023, these are 10 sneaker models that I found that are under $100, and we're talking about brand new shoes. So I'm not talking about, you know, buying used Jordans and all that stuff, which I normally highly recommend. Again, always buy used. I feel like that's just the easiest way to save money. But I'm going to be showing you guys 10 sneakers that I found that are under $100, either retail wise or just you can find them under $100 brand new. If you are new to the channel, make sure you take a second out of your day, hit that subscribe button because we post every other day, which is probably better than your favorite YouTuber, unless of course I'm your favorite YouTuber. So now that all the talking is out of the way, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at paul.souls. I do post a lot of reels on there, as well as some fit pics, so go check it out. And I also have a TikTok as well. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's start off with something basic. With everything that happened over the past, I say 2022 into even 2021 kind of, a lot of models that got popular, which I have a few on this list. A lot of models that got popular, they tend to mass produce a lot of different colorways and a lot of different things, which brings down the value of a lot of models that you guys might not have been able to get a year ago, but now you can get for literally under $100. So starting off, we do have the New Balance 550. Now this is just a white colorway I pulled up. These ones you could find on GOAT right now for like $95, $100 exactly. And again, depending on your size, it might be a little bit more, but this is just a white colorway. Now I'm talking about the New Balance 550 in general. There's so many pairs and colorways that have came out that you guys can easily find a pair brand new under $100, and there's a bunch of colorways. There's a bunch that sit at Foot Locker. There's a bunch that you could just go on GOAT, like I just said. There's a bunch that are under $100. So definitely New Balance 550 for anybody that still hasn't been able to get a pair and you still want a pair of New Balance 550s. Just an easy option to put on this list. I personally like the 650s a little bit more, which I think they're gonna bring out a lot of more 650 colorways this year, so that should be nice. I have the ALD collab, the 650s. Amanda bought them for me, and I wear that sneaker all the time. Literally one of my favorite shoes in my collection. Next, let's switch up the brands. We do have the Adidas Sean Witherspoon Equipment Support 93. Now, I always put Sean Witherspoons on the list because they tend to go under $100. Like whether it's the Superstars, whether it's these, the Equipment Support, whether it's here's some other models as well. And he's releasing more in 2023, so I don't really see, like, I don't know, maybe do they sell out right away when they release? I don't know. I've never actually gone for a Sean release, but I do like the fact that they do go on sale to $50. These are literally $58, $63, $74 is like the highest I see. And that's a good price. That's how much like these shoes should be. Like I think retail on them is like $180 or something crazy like that. Don't ever buy a pair of Sean's for retail. Don't ever, especially from Adidas. Like an Adidas Sean Witherspoon collab, don't ever buy retail. I guarantee you, wait a few months, you'll find them for literally $50, $60, which there's nothing wrong with that either. There's nothing wrong with a $50, $60 shoe. It's just, I'd rather pay that than the $180. And this is not a bad shoe at all. Again, there's a bunch of other Sean collabs, and there's gonna be more in 2023, so not a bad option, especially if you're into this type of style that he has, that colorful style, but also kind of vintagey, like different materials. I personally like a lot of the shoes that he does, but I know they're not for everybody, but I like them. Next, if you guys have been watching any of the vlogs recently, me and Amanda did just go to the Converse outlet store, and I forgot that these existed. I saw them when they first came out back, I don't know when they came out in like the summertime, I'm pretty sure, because me and Amanda went to Kith and I saw them like the day that they dropped. It is a Cold Wall X Sponge Crater Converse. So these ones right here, again, weird outlandish shoe, but me personally, I do like them. I think they're unique, and I don't know if there is any other colorways. I didn't even check, but this is just a colorway that I saw in person the other day, and I figured I'd put it on the list. They had them at the Converse outlet, so if you have a Converse outlet near you, maybe check. It was only like $60 plus I think it was like another 60% off or something crazy like that. So yeah, but on GOAT right now, $53 for pretty much all sizes. Bigger sizes maybe 60, 70, but almost all sizes are $53, and this is a Cold Wall collab. That is a steal. I love the way that these look. Like again, it's a unique looking sneaker. It's not for everybody, and I definitely recommend sizing down because Amanda tried them on and they looked huge. So definitely go like a half a size, even maybe a full size down. Next, let's get into one of the most hyped shoes of 2022 in terms of like an old shoe that just became hype again. It is the Adidas Samba. This one is a Samba OG, just a classic white, black, and gum pair. These ones retail for, I think retail is $90 or maybe $100 exactly. I don't know. I just know they're under 100, and you can find a bunch of colorways of the Samba. You can find old pairs in the thrift shop. You can find old pairs on eBay. You can find brand new pairs for under 100. So whatever you want to do. Hey, if you want to get a classic colorway like these ones, I personally want to get the black pair. The black with, I think it's the gray suede and the gum bottom. I want to get those sometime this year just as a beater shoe. Like, I feel like that's a very good beat, like a shoe just to beat up, throw on. And I don't really have that many black sneakers, so definitely want to get a pair of Adidas Sambas this year as well. So I'll definitely be hopping on the under $100 list, some of these shoes. So definitely want the Cold Wall Converse too. So those are 2 shoes from this list that I'm probably gonna have to pick up. Next, this is an interesting New Balance I found on the list. I've been onto my New Balance dad wave, I feel like recently. Like, I have a lot of New Balance that I found at the thrift shop and just regular New Balances as well, but one that I was wearing the other day, I think it's called like the 910, and they're just bulky, chunky, look like grandpa shoes, and I love them. They look so cool on feet, and I love the way that they feel. This pair reminded me of it. It is the New Balance 610 Timberwolf Moonbeam. Yeah, the name is the Moonbeam, and these actually released in 2023, and on Go right now, you can literally find these for $70 to $80, and I think it's I think it's a tough model. 2, I actually like this colorway a lot. And I don't know, the model just is really cool to me. Like, I know it's a little bit more on that chunky dad side, but I like the way it looks and I like the materials used on it. I love like mesh netting like materials. Those are some of my favorite materials to use on shoes. And then I'm pretty sure the rest of it should just be like a soft suede or maybe just like a really short nubuck, something like that. But nonetheless, this shoe is definitely a good pickup for $70 to $80. Next, if you guys saw, I think I didn't vlog it, but when we were at the Nike outlet, when same day we went to the Converse outlet, I saw these, and this is a sneaker that I actually really do want to, again, a shoe that I want to try. Just not the colorways that they have out. I'm waiting for like a really good colorway to come out because I really do like the sneaker. It is from like the 1990s, 1980s or something like that. It is the Nike Air Kukini, I don't know how to pronounce it exactly. This is the Pixel colorway. I'm not a big fan of this colorway, but this is the cheapest one. These ones are like $43, and I know what you're gonna say. It looks like some spider webs on your shoe, or it looks like something else. But I think they're cool. Again, I know I'm into that unique, weird stuff. I tried to keep this list like, you know, one regular shoe that, you know, the general audience will like, and then one like me shoe. Like, this is a me shoe. Like, I really do like this, and I really want a nice colorway to come out. I've seen a few colorways so far that have caught my eye, but I'm just waiting for that exact one to hit. And for 40, like, if they're gonna keep going down and go down to 40 bucks, I'm gonna wait as well. So yeah, $40. This is just a little bit more loud colorway. It kind of reminds me of like Into the Spider-Verse theme right here. So next, as I was saying at the start of this video, we always talk about, you know, sneakers that get mass produced. So this year and last year, honestly, it really went downhill last year in terms of pricing, which there's nothing wrong with that. It is the Nike Dunk Lows. There's releasing so many colorways, so many random colorways, so many random collabs. There's just so much stuff that a lot of Dunk Lows just go under the radar. Nobody really knows about them. They might sit at the store for a while, or there are just so many of them that people just sell them for less than 100. Like, here's a few colorways that I found, like the Miami Hurricanes pair. Not a bad colorway, honestly. It reminds me of the Brazils, so these are actually pretty cool. And then these ones right here, the Dunk Low Premium Mars Stone Blue. I just like that brown color. These ones literally only $100, so that's not bad at all. And yeah, Dunks retail for what, $110, I think. So you could most likely find, if it's a colorway that not everybody's going for, you'll most likely be able to find it on Go or some secondhand place for under $100. But if not, they only sit for $110. So definitely check your Nike outlets, your Nike stores, because there's gonna be so many more Dunk colorways coming out this year. They're gonna run these into the ground, and the prices are just gonna keep going down. So everybody that wants a pair of Dunks will be able to get a pair of Dunks. Next, this is definitely an interesting pair of shoe. You know, if you've never had the foam runner or a shoe like that, and you don't want to support Kanye or whatever, this one right here is the Addy Foam Q in the off-white colorway. Now they're releasing a couple more colorways of these. I've seen an all black pair. I've seen one just like this, but the inside of it was more of like a, I think it was a black sock liner with the cream outside. But yeah, these ones, I think retail on them is $120, but as I said, they're not really selling like that, so you can find these for a little bit cheaper. These ones on Go you can find right now for $98, $99, so not too bad. These ones you can find for like $99 to $100, so not bad at all. And again, with these, I feel like you have to go a half size down, or you could go true to size, but they're just gonna look very wide. Like, I put them on foot, I tried them on before. They're very wide and chunky, which again, I personally like, but if it's not for you, it's not for you. Just giving you guys a weird, unique option. This is a random blazer I found on Go, and I thought it was kind of cool. These ones right here are the Nike Zoom Blazer Mid Premium Paisley Pack. So it says Paisley Pack, so I'm assuming that there's more. I didn't see any when I was looking, but maybe there's more Paisley Packs. But I just like these. It gives me like vintagey vibes. I love the corduroy, and I love like the prints. It looks like a grandma's couch. Like, I don't know, like the paisley that they chose was really cool and just different from regular, like, you know, like the Dunk Paisley Pack and other stuff like that. These ones gave me really like vintagey vibes, so I did like them, and I feel like some of you guys can make really cool fits out of these. So yeah, you can find these for literally like $91 to $100. Next, since, you know, clogs are becoming ever more popular, even though I've been jacking clogs for a minute, I've been telling y'all clogs and y'all were violating me years ago. It's okay. These ones right here are the Echo clog from Crocs. Now, I don't really support Crocs. Like, I don't really buy any Crocs. I didn't even buy any of the Salehi Benbury pairs, but you could probably, I think there's a few Salehi pairs that go under 100, like 90, 80 bucks. Some of like the more ugly colorways, I guess you could say. But these ones right here is a good alternative as well. I like these, the Echo clog, and yeah, it's from Crocs. I actually like the way that they look. They look different, and they don't look like a regular Croc, so I thought it was something cool. 70 bucks to 80 bucks. Some pairs are actually $67, so not bad at all. And lastly on the list, I just figured I had to put it because just like the Dunks and just like the New Balances, this has been going on for more than the Dunks and the New Balances though, but it is the Air Jordan 1s. Now, there is so many versions of Jordan 1s coming out, whether it's, you know, the regular Jordan 1 highs, Jordan 1 mids, or even just the AJKO. So this one right here is the AJKO Syracuse. These ones you can find for $93 to $96. This is actually, I actually like the AJKOs. I like them more than a mid. Like, I feel like if you're gonna get a pair, definitely get a pair of AJKOs. I like them more than mids. It's just unique, different. Like, I don't know, it's just, I just like AJKOs. I don't know why. I guess maybe because I had pairs when I was in middle school and it just holds like a special nostalgia place in my heart. But if you want a Jordan 1 mid, there's definitely good Jordan 1 mid alternative colorways to really expensive Jordans. If you want to save money for that under 100, definitely check out Jordan 1 mids, AJKOs, any of the Jordan 1 lows, because at the end of the day, if you put your pants over it, they all look like a regular Jordan 1. Yeah, anyway, that was the top 10 sneakers in 2023 that I feel like are good for under 100, and just pairs that maybe you guys haven't seen, or just pairs that you really did want that are just going down in price. So anyway, that's pretty much it for today. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, and we out. Bye.
I'm on the road, I can't get caught. I'm up in different states. My mama blowing on my phone, seeing if I'm okay. I had to get up out the hood, find another way.